Hey, there we go. Alrighty. Got that going. My headset's turned off right now. Howdy, howdy, everybody. Sorry, just making a few postings and stuff like that with some friends. Bum, 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 bum. My bad. I'm getting all this stuff figured out real quick. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, my bad. I had to make a post. Trying my best. Alright, we're gonna be starting a new character. What I'm gonna try to do with this is I'm gonna try to go through everything. So I'm going to start with prophecies, and it will either I use that character to go through all of Guild Wars 1, or once we finish prophecies, you know, we'll make a new character and run through factions and Nightfall. And once we get there, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to do as much story stuff as I can, and that includes like all the side quests and stuff. But it will be a long journey, but we'll get there eventually. So, what class am I going to do? I really like warriors. I used to always play necromancer forever ago. Elementals can be fun. Monk was decent, but I would want to go for a damage monk. I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a monk. Honestly, I think that one might be, yeah, that one might be the better one. Think of a name. What name could I put for this? Oh, there's a new thing. Pick only what you can carry on yourself. Come only what you can make of yourself. You will be unable to trade with other players. Access account storage in higher mercenary heroes. The goddess of nature shall. Interesting. I don't think I'm gonna do any of that. I think I will stay on Reforged mode for this. Mostly just because, oh, okay. I think I'm gonna stay in Reforged mode, just because, you know, they're making changes to it all the time, so I'm curious what new changes we'll see. I will try to do the no death run, but I don't put a lot of faith in that right now. We'll see what happens though. Alright, character name. I am not the best at character names. So let's figure out a name. Hang on one second, let me think. Is that how you spell that? No, that's not. Hmm. Yeah, I'll just do. Did I do this? Did I already do this? No, I didn't. Cool.
Day dawns on the kingdom of Ascalon.
We will be doing all the cutscenes and all that stuff, and I'll try my best to read as much as I can.
No fanfare.
For anyone who is new to the game, of course.
Those who will remember will speak fondly of the warm morning breeze. People carry on with their daily lives, unaware that in a short while, everything they have ever known will come to an end.
Scribe? Yes, my lord. These Char are relentless, but we shall hold the wall at all costs. Yes, my lord. Take this message to Sir Titus. Go forth and recruit the strongest, the smartest. Bring to me the bravest in all of Ascalon. Find me the heroes who will lead our kingdom to glory. As you command, my king.
Alrighty. So we are the hero. Oh, no, my bad. A young monk in training. Always good to see another healer in the room. I don't know how much healing I'm going to be doing, but you know, sure. Excuse me. I think Sir Titus was looking for you. He said he had good news for you. Good news is always good. I just realized my hair looks like I don't like the bun. Oh well, I can change the hair later, I think. I am glad you are here. I have news I think you will appreciate. The king has ordered a new offensive against Jar. This is your chance for glory and adventure, but you'll need to know more about your crafts before going north of the wall. Tell you what, travel to the southwest gate, which will take you to Lakeside County. I'll have Gw the monk waiting for you. He can teach you a trick of potato. So, the cool thing is about where we are is this is Ascalon City. Back, you know, obviously this is your starting area, but the way prophecies worked was they had a area that, because you'll notice that some of these people, well, I say some of them and I can't find any of them now, but yeah, this one. We got like a level 18 person over here. Back in this area specifically, something happens later on, and you can't come back to this area. So, they have a achievement where, and I'm slowly working on it in the background, but they have an achievement in the background. They have an achievement where if you can get up to level 20 while you're in the starting area, you get to have a title and everything for your characters. And I think it's pretty cool. The tutorial quest is designed to guide you as you learn the basics. Yeah. Gonna go outside. There's the monk man. I use prayer to heal the wounded, use enchantments to shield my friends from harm, and call upon the power of the gods to smite the enemies of Ascalon. In time, perhaps you will learn to do the same. There's a little girl named Gw1 who I'm worried about. She seems to have wandered across the river, and I'm sure she won't make it back through all the scales without some help. Please go lead her back to safety. Oh, hey, there's Gwen. But I, for one, am very excited for Gw3. I honestly didn't think that they were going to be announcing it. Especially, like, I knew eventually they were going to do something because I had a feeling they weren't going to just keep doing expansions and just leave it off that. Plus, there's so much lore stuff that we haven't seen yet. You're gonna follow me. Oh no. Lena the healer. Tell you what, if you can... All the dangers of the lakeside, I can't believe the number of people who go running around by themselves. Why, I've already got my hands full resurrecting fallen soldiers without some novice monk adding to the burden. Don't people know there are plenty of folks in Ascalon who are perfectly happy to join them in their adventures? Tell you what, if you promise to do your adventure with an ally, I'll gladly give you a signet that can revive fallen players. Cool. Sounds like a plan. You're the monk Sir Titus was telling me about, aren't you? Well, I imagine he's right that you've got potential, but potential won't save you from a Char firestorm. Experience will. I suggest you head southwest to Ashford and talk to Devona. She's bound to have a task or two for you. Okie dokie. But first, I would like to go in here and we will use the say chat to see if anyone is able to do the one thing I am forgetting that I'm very interested to see how they do in Guild Wars 3 is obviously Guild Wars 1, this game came out forever ago. You know, I think it was 2002 when this game came out. But I'm probably wrong on that. But oh look, I got someone. Oh. Obviously, this game came out forever ago, so there are a lot of different, mechanically, it was very limited on what it could do. Like, for example, I can't jump. I'm not able to jump This is one of the things where it's just click and go. Kind of like I wanted to say kind of like League of Legends, but League of Legends is pretty different. So, what skills do we have here? We have Healing Breeze is an enchantment and gives +4 healing regeneration. If a skill has any of those, has the color, like the number is like lit up or something like that, more points you put into whatever attribute it is tied to, the more it will do, number-wise. Like this one will do 20 damage, deals double damage to summoned creatures. Interesting. So my thought process is, what will be my, because in this game you could make a you could have a secondary class or profession as your, you can have your main class, which my main class is monk on here, but you can have a secondary one, and basically you get all of the skills of the secondary class, except you I think you're missing only one of the skill trees from that class. But there are some classes that pair better with other classes. Like I think Warrior Ranger's a really good pairing, and I know Elementalist Monk is really good for like or it used to be really good for like raids and stuff like that. I don't know about nowadays. I know there's still people who still do raids, but I imagine it hasn't changed too much. Let's quickly go over here so that we can unlock this place as a teleporting, as a place we can teleport to. So we do not need to be here right now, so I will go ahead and just leave. I just wanted to unlock that place as a teleporting, as a fast travel option, because you open your map, it shows you all your options in every main city, every central hub. Because the way this game is played, you have your main central hub where all the players can meet up and do stuff together and party up. And then once you leave, it goes into an instanced area where, you bring whoever you put in your party beforehand, and you go around and do your quests and your missions and everything. Obviously, if you're coming from Guild Wars 2, it's a lot different because Guild Wars 2 is very much more MMO focused and everything, but this was before all that. Glad you come. I can't seem to shake the feeling that there's trouble on the horizon, and I'd be glad to have your help if and when it arrives. In the meantime, there are plenty of people here who need assistance with one thing or another, and I'm sure you'll find the lessons you learn here will be invaluable to the future. I've heard talk among townsfolk of unsettling rumors coming from Mirak the Scribe. Instead of babbling to random strangers, he ought to send word to the authorities if he's come across something truly important. But I'm sure he's too engrossed in his books to think of anything practical. I mean, yeah, most scribes are going to be engrossed in books. My duties in town keep me from looking into this matter, but if you can go to Ashford Abbey to the north and ask him about it, I'd appreciate it. Cool, no problem. Hello, Mr. Pitney. These worms be the death of me. They've driven me off my farm. Doesn't matter how many I kill, but as long as there's a worm queen, more will be back the next day. Here's what I'm thinking. Worms love devourer eggs, right? Can you get me a devourer egg from Hayden Hatham for me? I'll use it to lure the queen into the open, and then you can squash her like the bug she is. It's very aggressive. That's a very aggressive answer for some bugs, sir. But sure, I will do that. So, with this game, you were not as limited weapon-wise like you are in Guild Wars 2. So while I could keep, just as it be a ranged monk and all that stuff if I wanted to, depending on what secondary profession I go with, I could be a melee if I really wanted to, or be kind of like a melee tank. Obviously, I can self-sustain myself. I can pump out some decent damage, to be honest. Monk is actually really good at damage dealing. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Ooh, I leveled up. Cool. So, every time you level up, you get, I think, 5, maybe 7 points that you can put into any attribute and kind of dictate how your build's going to be. I'm pretty sure you're able to, when you're in the big main cities and stuff, you can pull these back and reallocate them as you wish. But if you're out here right now, like right now, I only have 1 smiting skill and 1 healing skill, so it makes sense for me to... No, I made the mistake. See, I made a mistake. I have a point in protection, and I have no protection skills right now, but as you can see, I put 2 points into them. I think it's the first thing, it's 2 points into it, and it bumps it up by 1. Or bumps it up a little bit, like now Banish will do 22 and Healing Breeze was 5. Is this the wrong end? No, it's not. Cool. Awesome. Hey there, you look like a sturdy monk. I attached my man Fad in here with retrieving devour eggs for me from the cave over yonder. However, he appears unmanned by the devourers, afraid of being eaten, or some rot like that. I need a brave soul to keep the devourers away from Hayden, while he does the job for which he has been paid. What do you say? Sure, I'll take. Pretty sure I needed him anyways. Let's go, Mr. Hayden. Mr. Faden. Yeah, look, an egg. Isn't this where that, queen worm is supposed to be, too? Sorry, I apologize. Every time I tab out of the game, it, kills the audio. I'm trying to see if I can fix that for us. No, there it is. I apologize. Meow meow. What's up, Lucy? Meow. Yeah, what's up, Lucy? Ooh, brown dye. Hidden stash. Serpent ass stone chakra. Disease devourer. Uh-oh, basic. Okay, but what about the worm problem? Oh, is that not over here? Okay, that's in a different area. Or do I need to do this quest and then he'll do the quest? And now we head back. Give us some more energy. I have one unidentified staff, so later on, whenever I have more money, I can buy a identification kit, and we can see what we get. Also, I think I'm gonna move this over here, just so you can see the chat. That may not be a good idea, but we'll see. Oh, we're the worm. You do the killer. Sir, why am I faster than you? Come on, Mr. Pitney. Let's go! Onward to adventure. There she is, killer. You can't hurt me. I'm invincible. There we go. Those ones won't be a problem now. I got a fire staff. Half skill recharge of spells. So now I get me more energy, so I guess I'll run that. It doesn't give me the 20% damage buff. That's kind of rough. Meet up with the Gw1 and complete her task. Oh, I just have to leave immediately? No. No, I'm wrong. My bad. Gw1 sent you, bless her. She knows I could use the help. I have an important message that must be delivered to Armin Saberlin in Ascalon City. I received a vision from Gw1. He warned me that something dire is developing among the Char. The city must be alerted. I'll stay here and see if I can divine any more information. In the meantime, consult your map of Lakeside County to hasten your travel. Open your map and interact with Ascalon City to travel there. It is important that this message be delivered with good speed. Remember to use your map. And this is what I was talking about, where you can just open your map, click on the city, and immediately teleport there. Easy peasy. A message from Marek, is it? Let me see this. This is grave news indeed. I hope he's mistaken about this. Gw1 to protect us if this information is correct. If such a thing is even possible, then King Aldeburn has ordered this offensive against the Char not a moment too soon. We must not lose this fight, I tell you, we must not. Ortiz wants you to take on a second proficient before you face the Char rank. I think he is right to say so. A second proficient gives you access to all of the skills and most of the attributes of that profession. This is a big decision, not to be taken lightly. You must learn. You might wish to see trainers for several provisions and learn something about them before settling on one. Not just any trainer can teach you a second provision, but I can direct you if needed. So, secondary profession. Which profession are you interested in? Sorry, I'm a little sleepy today, but it's okay. Necromancer is always fun. Mostly because, you know, you can do a lot of blood or HP shenanigans, or you can do minions. And this game had a really good minion system. There is also the, you could go Ranger. Ranger had some decent, Ranger had decent pets you can get. Some of them not the best, of course, but there was still some. I think my best options might be either Warrior I want to say maybe Mesmer might be good as a secondary. Yeah, it's either Warrior or Mesmer. Let's go check out Mesmer first. Because like I said, I want to be able to, what do you want? Trouble in the woods. A clan of Gw1 has spread north from the woods and into Lakeside County. If they are not stopped, the village will surely be destroyed. Someone must fight these creatures and protect the people of Ashford. I think I meant to grab this quest earlier and then I forgot. That's my bad. Talk to Brother Emilio. The lady, I'll see right now. This, I believe, is the Mesmer trainer. Is that Prince Rurik? Hey, Prince Rurik! As lovely as the day is long, you're a lucky man, Your Highness. My, that I am. Have you set a date? You know, I've got more pressing problem, believe it or not. What is it, my prince? Probably the Char. Oh, it's Althea's birthday tomorrow and I have a gift for her. I've searched the shops, the treasure room. I need something utterly, uniquely, and breathtaking. Don't give her another hot thought, Your Highness. Leave it to me! Oh, is this where I'm gonna get a quest to go find the thing? Yeah, the perfect gift. Sure. We'll find the perfect gift. Mesmer's Burden. Alright, so I've got 3 skips. We have Conjure Phantasm. It's a hex spell that causes -5 health degeneration. Cause 3 mana, or causes 3 energy loss. You gain 28 health for each point of energy lost. Interesting. Hex spell for 8 seconds that can be changed. Target foe moves 50% slower. Kill the rogue bull that is threatening the theater. I mean, he's all the way over here. I don't know if he's really threatening anything, but okay. There he goes. Move. Once you make this commitment, you will not be able to change for a while, nor you will have the opportunity to try other professions if you prefer. So, cool thing about this game is, at least for this section, you have the option of, obviously I can wait and not choose that. I did mention that I wanted to look at Warrior earlier, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go run over to where the Warrior trainer is, and in this game you can collect all the skills from the other, or like, even though I have the Mesmer stuff, I can go do the Warrior stuff while keeping the Mesmer stuff on me. I think maybe later on it gets rid of these, but for now I get to hold on to them. And obviously for the ones who want to do the level 20 missions, or the level 20 achievement, you would have to not turn in any, like, you have to not complete any of your quests. Like, you can go like kill the stuff, finish the quest, but just don't turn it in. And what a lot of people do in order to get level 20 is they will XP farm, you know, mobs and everything until about, I think it's about level 5 or 10. No, I'm wrong. Well, technically. So you XP farm until about level 5, and there's a little area over here that you can go farm until level about 5, maybe 8. And then there's a area where you can go fight some of the Char. That area is very common for people to go there and immediately get blown up and die, because the Char are like level 10, I believe, and they run in packs of like 4 or 5 at a time. So they will gang up on you and blow you up. But once you reach level 8 or 9, they're kind of manageable with someone else, and you can run it with someone else to farm them up to... You farm them up till at least, I think, a level 12 or 15. And then after that, you farm... Then you start turning in all your quests. And those give you, like, a massive boost. There is a, Char back there, actually. Oh lord. Hey, Gw1, can you, or Devona, can you fight, please? Thank you. Yeah, murder them. Get them. No, that's not what I want to hit. Gale, I don't want to fight you. Please stop, sir. Sir, you are smelly. Go away. And then there goes the char. Hey, another level up. This time I'm gonna boost into my mighting. I won't vanish to do more damage. Obviously, I don't plan on going for the level 20, so I'm gonna be turning in my rewards and stuff. It's sad that these royalist fools opposed King Aldeburn because he was not born into nobility. They forget that it was Aldeburn who saved us from the guild wars and the old King Grimp. Be just, who nearly brought Ascalon to ruin. The royalists hoped to dispose Aldeburn and place Duke Baradin on the throne, but no one dares implicate Duke in their actions. I'd like you to go to Green Hills County and search for signs of support for the royalists. Head north until you find a road to Green Hill County. Talk to at least 3 people there. Okay. One warning though, do not talk to War Master Grass at the slightest mention of disloyalty to Aldeburn. He's likely to crush your skull. Ah, good to know. So Aldeburn was not born into royalty or nobility, I guess, and obviously back then that was a very big deal. So I am really curious though to learn more about the whole Guild War thing, because obviously this whole franchise is named after some Guild War, and I did a little bit of research into it. From what I understand is there had been a war that's been going on between a whole bunch of different guilds that's been going on for like, I think I saw someone say it was like 3-4 decades worth of years, so a long time. And I think this game takes place like right at the or close to the end of it. I think. I don't remember, but we will see. To be honest, that's the thing I'm going to be the most upset about come Guild Wars 3 will be the fact that we won't have the Savari anymore. Obviously, by my little picture thing I have, it's a picture of my Savari from Guild Wars 2, and they are still brand new to the world of Guild Wars, pretty much. And from what I think it was said that Guild Wars 3 is going to take place in Ore, which was years, like it's supposed to be a prequel to 1 and 2, of course. So the Savari just don't exist. To be fair, I think we are getting Codins. They did show off a bear man in the trailer, so there is hope. Personally, I'm hoping that they will show off like some dwarves or something, because the dwarf race has been getting kind of screwed over this entire series. And it would be really nice to be able to see a whole bunch of dwarves running around for once. So I'm not supposed to talk to you, but I'm going to anyways. I need to be taught a lesson. Okay, so it does replace my stuff. Does he give me a weapon to use for it? He does. He gives me a sword. Hello, opposition to the king. You must be joking. Not since King Doric himself has Ascalon had a finer king than Aldeburn. The only good royalist is a dead royalist, I say. Okay, I think she's loyal. Hey, there's the other monk dude. I could probably learn some other monk skills. We protectors use skills that help prevent damage rather than restore health. From what I've seen, King Aldeburn is a man of great compassion. There will always be those malcontent who seek to blame every hardship in life on the current monarch. Many of the royalists are merely misguided in time that realize the error in their way. So you can give me protection spells. Needs to escort. Use protection. Okay. Cast a black blood. I train necromancer apprentices in the art of blood magic, that is stealing HP from enemies and feeding oneself. Maybe you don't remember how Ascalon was before Aldeburn. The crown peddled influence to guilds for the slightest show of coin. Who would wish for a thing like that? I only train those who have already learned something about being a necromancer. If you wish to take necromancy as a secondary profession, you should talk to Mistress Moonay in the catacombs north of Ashford Abbey. So if I wanted to be a necromancer, I'll have to go talk to somebody else. So I need to go meet Barish, Capo, and Lakeside. So what skills did he teach me? Wait, hang on. Am I supposed to go kill something for the Grawl things? Inflict bleeding condition for 5 seconds. Deal +5 damage and inflict deep wound condition if your target is bleeding. Convert the next incoming damage or lifesteal into healing. Reduce incoming damage and lifesteal by 4. Interesting. Huh. So it's built on an adrenaline system. Yeah, because this is 6. Is that it? That's it. Okay, cool. No. Return to War Master Crest for your reward. Crest, sorry. So, I think realistically, if I want to be a tank DPS thing with and be up close with them and just be able to tank all the damage and heal, I think going warrior might be my best option. It will give you access to all warrior skills and allow you to train in swordsmanship, hammer mastery, axe mastery, and tactics. But you must still bear the armor of your primary profession. That's fine. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But I want to go find the people who will let me learn. I think axes and I think hammer would be the better option. Alright, so we have to protect her. And her slow as it. Please run. Please, ma'am. I beg you. Ma'am, I walk. I Thank you. You gonna keep running, or are you gonna slow down again? No? You're running? Cool. Where are we going, ma'am? Excuse me. Sheep. Oh, you're just gonna attack this man. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Sorry, my brain, I was looking at something. Oh, the deep wound cuts off a part of their max HP. Okay, that's cool. Now hey, how much are we fighting here? Why are they going for me? Hold up now. This is the one I signed up for. Alright, I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Come on then. Yeah. Is that it? Return to Armin Saberlin for your reward. So we go back to Ascalon. Where was Mr. Apple? Oh wait, no, that's not the one. No, did I mess up? Damn it. That's my bad. I went to the wrong spot. I meant to go over here. Do this. Are the Grawl instantly aggro? No, they're not. Ooh. Just run past them. Now we'll go back here, because I believe... There's someone here who... Okay, yeah. There he is. I'm glad to teach you... Except... One of the tasks my masters have given me is collecting the rare elements in S1 for study. Yep. Go into the catacombs. I will grant you a simple healing skill. Show me the light. I think I'll replace that. I'll replace that. This is the one that I was looking for. Honestly, I think Healing Breeze is such a good healing skill that I don't need anything else. So... obviously, so I was talking about attributes for your classes and stuff. Oh, they did give tactics to, your secondary. I wonder what it was that they took away then from... I remember there was one thing you weren't able to get. Because I know, like, if you put, what was it? If you put Elementalist as your secondary profession, you weren't able to have access to energy, like energy restoration or something like that. Or energy mastery, that's what it was. So it was always better to have Elementalist as your main so that you could have something else as your secondary. Because Elementalist struggles a lot with mana sometimes. Oh, someone wants to trade with me. Okay. You said so. Thank you. I don't know what that is, but... Oh, they canceled. Well, why would they offer me it if they're not gonna... Okay, so... For now, just to make sure that swordsmanship does some more damage, I'm gonna put 1 point into it to get a little bit more damage. But for allies are healed for 3.2 whenever you cast monk spells on them. Several monk skills, especially spells related to energy gain and healing, become more effective with higher divine favor. Okay, I think I'm gonna build into smiting, and I want to try to build into axes. Maybe no. I think it's either gonna be axes and hammers, or trying to figure out a melee weapon. It will probably be axes. No, actually. Well, the reason why I'm so caught up right now is because axes, I know there is one skill for axe that is like an AoE thing. But if I have Symbol of Wrath, that deals 13 damage to everyone around me anyways. Everything around me anyways. So, I don't really need another AoE skill if I already have an AoE skill. But I don't remember how many... But you do get kind of overwhelmed sometimes by a big mob of enemies at once, so you know, having that as a having two AoE options is good. I think I'm gonna keep Retribution and Symbol of Wrath, and then I'll go Hammer as my melee stuff. Are you ready? I mean, nothing's attacking us yet. I remember when Retribution used to be a buff you can give yourself in Guild Wars 2. It was a real pain in the butt whenever you did PvP stuff though, because it would kill you a lot. Come on! Are we just done? Okay, cool. Thank you. So what is this blessing about, sir? Travel to the north, to the field north of Ashford and dispatch the skeletons there. Okay. Oh yeah, for the smiting quest, that's right. Well, skeleton! Oh god, that's a lot of skeletons. Okay, that kills him pretty good. I can't inflict bleeding because he has no flesh. Good to know. Alright, so that's that quest done. I want to go get the hammers. If I remember correctly, hammer stuff was down here. Obviously, since I picked the Reforge mode, oh, your party gains +5 gold and +5 experience. Percent experience. Explorable areas while in Reforge mode. Excuse me. So, obviously I'm supposed to go return that quest in, but I want to go... Is it here? This is where Wizards follow me, so... I know the other Mesmer thing is here. Wait, why am I talking about Mesmers? I don't need Mesmer, I need Warrior. I think going... Wait, what am I doing? No, I need to go over here. These bears are gonna be aggressive. Yep. Oh. Oh. See, this is what I mean. Obviously, I did this to myself, just getting myself swarmed like this, but they're holding out. I need to empty out my stuff soon. I think putting on a shield on would be better for now. Big sword. Trying to see if there was a door, a portal to the area that I'm looking for. If I remember correctly, there should be one over here, right? No? Stop hitting me. Schmelly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, Green Hills County. There we are. That was a weird roundabout way to get here, but yeah, this is where I need to be. Excuse me. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna finish up the warrior quest stuff here, and maybe finish up the rest of the monk stuff. I want to make sure I get all the skills for these classes before I leave. Oh, make sure I have an axe I can use. Yeah, I do. We need to sell some of this though. Where is... Hello, Mr. Rockman. How may I help you? Sir, de-aggro. Go away. Why won't you leave me alone? There you go. Prepare the next state. So, if I remember correctly, I received word from Devona that a Char Ranger has decided to step with the wild Automata will begin scouring countryside for this creature. In the meantime, I need someone to go into Regent Valley and Fort Rannoch and deliver a message warning Lord Darren he must begin his own search for the Starfleet. Okay. My inventory is full. Thank you. Now let's do it again. You attack 33% faster. Okay. Here. Pauses knockdown, loses all adrenaline. Okay. What about you? Little Tom. Yeah, here's the axe thing. Don't think it was you, it's you. Deals +4 damage to all adjacent foes. So it's either go with hammer and knock down. At least right now I have it'll be a knockdown thing, but obviously I could probably unlock more hammer stuff later, so I think I'll stick with it. Well, I need to have this equipped just for this quest, so for the time being. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to have, because I have these two skills. They do the same thing. So I will put 1 point into that. I will take that point away from there. I need a hammer. Yeah, there we go. I didn't put my skill back on. Damn it. It's whatever. Like I said, we'll go do this quest. We got a few more things we need to do. It shouldn't be an issue dealing with this, because this quest isn't that bad. Like it's gonna be a whole bunch of enemies and like nearby that I need to like AoE spin, kill, and all that stuff. At least this is the one for the axes. But I have this skill which will probably be good enough. Maybe it's not going to kill fast enough, but we'll see. Can I like get into the middle here? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Easy peasy. Alright, that's that quest. There was Warrior Challenge. Where is Mr. Agnar the Foot? Oh, there he is. Level 5. Oh, I was supposed to interrupt him. Oh well. My bad. Now we can go back here. Turn in this reward. Turn in that reward. Thank you. I believe that should be all of the things for that. I am unsure what to do for the perfect gift. I don't think I've done this quest before. I'm not sure. Up to this is the king, go to Brother Millet. However, okay, that's more XP. Obviously, if someone knows anything about this gift quest, then please let me know, because I am a little bit lost on it. But I didn't add my quest again. My skill. That's fine. Obviously, I know the game isn't very high action like some modern game stuff now, but I don't know. I kind of want this whole experience for this game to be a kind of a more chill vibe, you know? People just come, hang out, we talk a little bit, and head to go to Green Hills County and talk to Rasden Hector. Oh. I think that's an entrance to the catacombs. You know, it's probably smarter if I go this way. Yeah. We'll do this instead. The reason why I'd be picking up all these red iris flowers, one, once they sell for a decent amount. Two, they are needed, I believe, for an item for the people who are trying to get to level 20. I think if you collect like 50 or 100 of them, you can turn them into an NPC for some gear. So, that is definitely something I need to look into, because I do have a character that I'm working on getting up to level 20 in this area, because I want the I would like to have the I would like to have the achievement. It'd be nice. But, so, the idea for the build so far is going to be a monk warrior wielding a giant hammer, running into every single fight we see, and just popping all of my it's gonna be the why are you hitting yourself build, pretty much. We'll have the retribution, we'll have Symbol of Wrath. You're here to collect Baden's tithe. You look like you could use a little assistance on the return trip. I'm certain that Gw1 will be watching over you should you encounter any bandits on your way back. Okay. Deliver the tithe to Gw1. But yeah, I'm gonna run in, start swinging. I'm hoping that I can't remember, but I'm hoping there's like some AoE hammer skills. I think there is a elite skill called like Earth Shaker. That might be an AoE skill. That sounds right, but I could be wrong. It has been a long time since I played this game. Oh, nothing in there this time. Wolf, don't do it. Don't do it. No. Yeah. Good boss. I think what I'm going to be doing, series-wise, is next time I stream, it will be a little bit of Guild Wars 2. Maybe we can do. I'll do some like PvP stuff, or World of World or something like that. Or maybe I'll make a new character on there and start that story as well. But because there are currently Twitch drops are going on right now for Guild Wars 3, and obviously it'll be I want people to get some stuff if they'd be playing the game. So I think tomorrow I might stream for a good little bit of Guild Wars 2. We're still gonna play some Guild Wars 1, but we'll see. The prize Moa bird. Head to the catacombs and find Pitney's prized bird. You're a strong monk. Would you be willing to find my poor bird and bring her back? Okay. I didn't realize it just drops it like that. Oh, maybe I can just... Oh wait, no, there's a trash in it. There's a trash icon right there. Trash. And trash. I have hammer. Ah, let's go find the bird. How much gold do I have? I have 600 gold. That's enough to buy an identification kit. Question is, what direction do I go for this? Do I go this way? I think I can. No. Yes, I do. Yeah, because there's this little cubby over here that we go into. I don't like that the only hammer skill I got though was a skill that costs 6 adrenaline. Like, it's slow enough swinging this big hammer, which makes sense. It is a hammer. I don't think I'm in the right spot. Yeah, I don't think this is where I was supposed to be. Or is it? Question mark? Can it lead me to where I need to go? Ooh, unidentified monster. I would like a purple drop for a hammer. Those are really rare and probably not going to be something that drops from any of these random mobs, but what type of Is that a one-handed? Yeah, it's one-handed. Oh, it's a staff. Yeah. Ooh, black dye. Hold up now. Isn't the black dye like really sought after? Oh, I forget. I think it's the black and white dye that are like really, everyone really wants to go for it. Ooh, another skill. Let's go a little bit more into hammer and Mike. Oh, okay, so I was going the right way. Cool. How dare you? You know what, just for that. Come here. Thank you. We got another die too. I need to get another bag. The prized moa bird. Already dead. Good job. Return to Pitney for your reward. We'll just go back here. Can I buy an identification thing from you? But never mind. Sell that. Identification. Let's see. What can we identify? Improved sale value. Cool. Plus 12 damage while in a stance. That's not a bad roll. I think the highest roll you can get is a 15, but with a blue color, I think 12 is the highest. That's not bad. Too bad it's a sword. No. Improved sale. Alright, I guess we're just selling it. 60? Jeez. 64? My god. I mean, I'm not complaining, but that basically that makes the identification kit free, basically, because the identification kit's like $100 or 100 gold. Sorry. Red iris flower. Pitney! Pitney! I have returned! My precious bud is dead? Part of some kind of ritual, you say? Just my luck. Well, at least nothing worse can happen to me today. In any case, thank you for your troubles. Thank you, Pitney. I'm sorry about your bird. Ooh, thank you for the sword, sir. Too bad I'm not using it right now, because I want to bonk things. I need to go back. Oh, I need to go to Fort Rennick. Do I really need to go over there? I don't. What level am I right now? Level 5. Let's go look at Ascalon City and see if there's anything else here for us. Just had like a quick glance. My brother Orin has fallen in with the royalists. He's not wicked, just reckless and impulsive. But I don't think he realizes how serious this is. I don't want him to throw his life away for foolish pride. You think you can find him and tell him what I said, perhaps convince him to come home. I don't know exactly where he is, but I imagine Stormbreaker and Felon's Fair might know. What else do we have? We have a Baron. Yeah. I do know there's a skill guy who you can purchase skills from him for classes and stuff. Although in this area, in like the tutorial area, he doesn't like recognize you until you're like level 10 or 15, I believe. Let's go find this wizard. Maybe the wizard can join our team. Old MacDonald. I hope whoever is watching is having a wonderful day, by the way. Thank you anybody who is watching who decided to just have a nice chill day and watch me play this game. I can tell you where Aura went. He headed out northwest past the road. He thinks he'll find some royalists there, but Vassar thinks it won't work. I hope he doesn't get himself killed, but he can't expect me to go romping all over the mountains looking for him. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say thromping before. Oh no, the bushes. They stopped me. What I'm really curious for Guild Wars 3 is what classes they might bring in. Because I feel like Core Monk is going to come back 3. Because in Guild Wars 2, Guardian was kind of an extension of Monk. And I think Guardian just doesn't exist now. That makes me happy because I hate wheelbenders so much. Wheelbenders are so annoying. Great, it's fun class and everything. It's wonderful or whatever, but wheelbenders suck. Interesting. That button doesn't work on my keyboard. At least for I press 1 up here and it doesn't. Oh, there it goes. I'm dumb! Hello, Orin. Please don't join them. They're not good for you. How dare you come here and threaten me? Don't think I'm afraid of you. But I see no reason to kill you now. Perhaps you have something of value to say. State your business quickly. What's this? Vassar is at the fair, cozying up with Raylan? First the day I was born, what am I doing here? The revolution will have to wait. So we basically just said, hey, this person's with your girl, you need to go get him. I'm so relieved to know he's left the Royalists. I fear he was lost to us forever. And with that, I think it's time to leave the Searing. Wait. No. There's one quest over here. I've been talking about the char and everything, so it would make sense to go do this quest. Is this quest? We get to go fight some char. This is the quest that a lot of people will be, so in this quest, there's gonna be... Well met, young monk. It's a glorious day to be alive, isn't it? I know some might think these dark times with the char threatening us from the north, but Ascalon is the greatest nation in fair Tyria. We shall never fall before the char. Never. Oh, he has another, char thing. But this char at the gate, a lot of people will take this quest and they will go So like right now, if I wanted to go up to, if I was doing my grind to level 50, or not level 50, my bad, I apologize, level 20, I would take this quest, go out here, follow them around, go kill the char that are at the gate, because there's like maybe 3 or 4 char at the gate. Excuse me, I had a burp. There's like there are about 3 or 4 char at this gate. You go kill them, they give you a decent amount of XP. And what people do is as soon as you kill them, you can just teleport back to the city, abandon the quest, take it again, and go fight them again. And people would repeat this process over and over and over until they hit about level 7, level 8, maybe a little bit, maybe level 9, just to play it safe. And then they would start advertising for like parties to go past this gate, because past this gate is where you will fight a lot of the. That's where you start going into char territory, and they or where they're. Oh my god! No! I'm stupid! Stupid dog. I was talking shit and I failed. Oh, that's gonna be there forever now. Oh man. Well, time to start a new character. No, I'm not gonna do that. Man, I was excited to do all that too. Oh well. Take your... I don't even have inventory space for it. You stupid thing. Get out of here, short sword. God. Over here getting me killed, Prince Rurik. I forgot I was even doing the permadeath thing, or the no kill run, or sorry, no death run. So I just went in there willy-nilly, and there happened to be a Char Ranger there, and Char Rangers are the worst because they have exploding arrows that will bounce off of each other, off of people, and just do multiple explosions all at once, and just they very well known to just blow you up, pretty much. So that sucks. It was bound to happen eventually, anyways, because I'm not that good at this game, so that was bound to happen soon. It happened a lot sooner than I would hope it would, but it's okay. And with that, we're gonna go talk to Mr. Armand, and we will continue the story a little bit. You're getting a second profession can be one of the most difficult decisions facing a young soldier. There's no right or wrong option. Every combination of profession has unique benefits and possibilities. Now it's up to you to take advantage of them. You look ready for war. Ready as any of us are the first time at any rate. That's good. From what I've seen, the war party will be prepared to head out soon. You best go talk to Sir Titus, lest they set forth without you. Have you heard? We're almost ready to set out. Before you join us, keep in mind that you will have to say goodbye to all the comforts of Ascalon City. Out there beyond the wall, our lives will be in constant danger and we'll have only our comrades to rely on. If Balthazar willing, will drive these Char from our kingdom once and for all. Oh, okay. We are mustering our forces now. The attack against the Char will begin tonight. Let me know when you're ready, but be sure that all of your affairs are in order before you do. Once we leave, there will be no turning back. You may not see friends or family for quite a while if you have unfinished business to attend to, do it now before you go. Okay. You will be allowed into the Citadel shortly. Please wait down. And we're here. Hey, look, Orin! He's here with us. I'm sorry I could not join you before the skirmish. I was delayed by official business. He was delayed by me. I wanted us to watch the battle together. Sartinus did not exaggerate when he spoke of you. You've shown great promise today. I have been keeping the prince informed of your deeds. After seeing your courage for himself, I believe he was convinced I am. I have come to induct you into Azkaban's vanguard. We are the elite protectors who guard our nation when threatened from within or without. As part of the vanguard, you are needed for a critical mission before we begin our offensive against the Char. Our sentries spotted Vatlin Doomtooth and his worm band in the old bunker out behind the Citadel. He must have found a passage that led him from the catacombs. Whatever his purpose, it can't be good. As soon as you are ready, the prince himself will accompany you to cast this Char fiend out of our lands. Prince Rurik! Prince Rurik! We're gonna go ahead and attach this. I forgot to put my... Can I put it on here? What's over here? Is there anything over here? Are there secrets over here? Question mark? No, I think it just goes in a circle. It's okay. Just murder the girl. Wah! Wah! Come here, buddy. I'm gonna bonk you with a stick. My name is Prince Rook, and I shall be. This will teach you to mess with Ashkelon. No, I need to heal. I already failed my no-death run. Hey, Doomtooth. That's the skill. That's the skill I hate. That's the skill. Nope, I need to heal. Heal. Get close and start wailing. No, no, there was an item. No, no, no. Hey, Gwen.
It was on that day that the Char discovered a way around the Great Wall, a way to bring him down.
Why is the sound doing that?
This is where the true story begins.
Why did that go like that? That was weird. 2 years later. Welcome back. Looks like the patrol went well. You're still in one piece at any rate. Listen, Prince Rook sent me to ask if you a favor. You've been in the field, so you probably haven't heard about this, but an ambassador's arrived from our old enemy, Kryta. They can help us fight the Char, but the king won't even talk to him. The prince hasn't been able to make any headway with his father, but he knows the king trusts Titus and Titus trusts you. Would you perhaps talk to War Master Titus about the matter? So it has been 2 years since that cutscene. Also, I don't know why the audio was doing that. I will look into that and figure out why it was doing that. Because that one was weird. Oh. I think that's the dude you can turn in your pet to. If you wanted to get something. Hey, there it is. Cleaver. I need to toss something. Toss you. Thank you. Gimme. Holy sours. Damn it. Okay. Fine. I guess I won't have anything good. Alright, so now that we are outside of, now that we are outside of the tutorial area, we now have access to, like, to the banking system, anything you might have saved in there. I think I need to spend some money in order to, access my bank? Yeah, 50 gold. That's not too bad. And yeah, my bank system's gonna look a little unorganized, but I got a few things from playing over the years. Mostly just trying to see if there's any camera that might help us out a little bit, but doesn't look like it. I could just put my money in here though. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Here's this black dye. Dye trader. Yeah, black dye's 500 gold. Kinda crazy, man. Big Butt is now level 4. Alright, and this is something that you probably won't see if you play through it for the first time. Since I've been playing over the years, you unlock skills for whatever class you're playing, and those skills can be unlocked through any character that you have for your. Basically, they unlock for your whole account. So these are other skills that I've collected, and on a new character, you can just go up to this guy and pay some money, and you have to use skill points. You have to use skill points, and you can use it to buy you some skills. Hey, look, an AoE skill. Wonderful. damage, plus 5 damage, and causes knockdown if target is weakened. Deals 14 damage, inflicts weakness. Okay. I think having that. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Damn it. I didn't mean to get that one. Oh well. What protection stuff or what smiting stuff can I get? Deals 14 damage, 14 holy damage each second to the foes. That's an enchantment thing, so that's gonna lower my stuff down. It's also 25. 25 mana, so that's gonna be... And it only lasts for 8 seconds. Yeah, that's not worth it right now. Not until I can get more stuff to increase my mana. Whenever you use a skill on an ally, all foes adjacent to the ally. Okay. Can I target myself with this? Probably. Oh, that's the one I'm missing is strength. Yeah, because they give me tactics, but they don't give me strength as well as a attribute to build into. You have 90. Okay. Deal 10 damage. Deal 10 damage. If target is moving. Sprint. Your melee attacks become unblockable. Watch yourself is a good one. Rebirth. Oh, it teleports them to me. That's an important thing. You can move faster. We're not worried about that right now. Alright. I think we'll stop. I think I'll stop buying stuff there. Think. Let's bump this down. Bump you down a little bit, bump you up. And hammer wise, we're going to You, 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 you. That way they build into each other. This is my AoE. So I got two AoEs here. And then Rebirth I don't really need right now. I just got that so I can have it later in case I'm playing with other people. Watch Yourself will give me armor. I can build into that a little bit more. Vanish is alright. I only have 30 mana to work with. So let's see. Because this is pretty fast healing. This is like, you know, five things that like at once health regeneration. That's not bad. This double. This is decent damage. It's decent damage. That's alright damage. It could be better. Plus, I'll have armor. So I think for now this is going to be my build. Somebody apparently whispered me asking about a guild, but I'm not going to be doing any of that right now. Maybe down the road I will, but not right now. Can you customize this, sir? Where it can have, oh yeah, extra damage. And hair staff that has armor penetration. Interesting. Don't talk to me about the Keratin Ambassador. I've been getting an earful from both sides. Do you know why King Alberon trusts me? Because I know where my loyalties lie. King and country. Balthazar preserved them both. Perhaps joining the Prince's Vanguard has confused you, but Rurik is not the ruler of this kingdom. Now listen to me. The king's already given this matter much consideration. And the likes of you... And the likes of you and I best abide by his wisdom. In the wake of the searing, we have to rely on each other to survive. I've got some items and tips to help you get started here. Here, take this guide I've written as well. This guide I've written as well. If you hope to grow stronger, you'll need it. Oh, cool. Oh, you just give me stuff. Okay, cool. Oh! Huh, I didn't even know this was a thing. Huh. That must be one of the new things they added. They even give you a superior salvaging kit? Hell yeah. And an identification? That's awesome. That's like really cool. And a bag. And you can use the bag of holdings in order, or yeah, bag of holdings to. I have an important task for you. Please deliver this royal message to Ambassador Zane of Krita. His camp can be found just outside the city. Go out the western gate to Old Ascalon and head west to find the encampment. I don't trust these Critons. I want you to take someone with you in case there's trouble. I'm sure Alyssa will be willing to go with you and she can heal you if need be. Wasn't Alyssa the lady who, yeah, Alyssa was the dude's wife, no? No, that's someone different. Lauren, I like you. So you come. Stefan, I like you too. You come. And with this, I think I'm gonna stop here for the day. I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna go eat me some food. Take a look, take care of some stuff. Excuse me. Thank you anyone who was watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will try my best to stream again tomorrow. I'm gonna try to make this a 2 to 3 a week thing, and I will be attempting to start again at 4 to 5 o'clock p.m. CST. Sorry, EST. My bad. Hope you have a good one, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Oh. Let me just let me